This don't let me see my chat. It's like old school. Anyway, oh, let me see me over there. All right, y'all, just testing this out because it's been a while since I went live, and these cats is fighting each other, and I want to make sure I'm still up to date with all the live software, and I know how to use everything because they always changing it. Oh, what am I doing? They always changing it every few months, so I'm trying to go live just a little bit so I can see where I'm at. Also, because it's Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas, everybody. I just opened up one of my pre-Christmas gifts because in our house, that's our tradition is to open up one gift on New Year's Eve. And so I got a new webcam. I mean, of course, the webcam on my laptop was perfectly fine. But the webcam on this is even better because it's HD, and y'all know I love a HD. Anyway, if you're watching this, let me know in the comments. Chris, I hope that one person watching ain't you. It is. I knew it was. Anyway, I'm going to chat anyway. Maybe people will see this later and will comment. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I want to chat. I want to go live, talk about some stuff. Anyway, so first things first, I'm the realest. I can't say the first thing first without saying I'm the realest because it's just a bad habit. Thanks, Chris. So, such a supportive husband. Anyway, so first thing I want to talk about is technology, learning about technology. As you guys can see, we've all been on lockdown since March. And I've been spilling stuff for months, for years, saying get on the technology because this is the new world that we're starting to live in. And people that don't know about technology, they're going to be unable to do certain things and unable to do jobs, and it's just not going to be work well. So it's time now. It's December now. Ain't too many jobs ain't really went back unless you are an essential worker. But if you have an online job or if you had a, I don't know, a news reporter job, media job, it is time to spend this time to learn technology. Learn how to go live. Learn how to use cameras. Learn how to use, own a laptop. It's time to own a laptop so you can do live videos and that so you can communicate with the outside world if we're going to be on lockdown a little bit longer before this vaccine comes. And speaking of vaccine, y'all getting the vaccine? Anybody planning on getting a vaccine? I don't know, cause I don't know. I guess you can say I'm on the fence a little bit about getting this vaccine, just a little bit on the fence. Um, they got a lot of people getting the vaccine and talking about getting the vaccine, taking video of them getting the vaccine, but who really knows? Let me change my title. Maybe more of y'all will talk. Let's see. Let's chat. Vaccine, surgery, and more. Okay. We'll do it like that. Anyway, let me continue this chat. So I'm on the fence about this vaccine, but I seen all these funny memes where people was like, if you smoke this, then you shouldn't be worried about taking no vaccine. If you take Percocets, then you shouldn't be all this other stuff, crazy memes. You shouldn't be worrying about what's in the vaccine or whatever the case may be. That's fine. If you want to take the vaccine, I say take it. If you feel that it's safe and you feel like the vaccine is for you, do that shit. Um, you know. And if you don't want to take it, don't do it. I just want to see what's gonna happen to the people who already took it in 6 months, and then I'll take it. Anyway, so I'm gonna wait for a little bit more people to get on before I start talking about all the stuff with the surgery and stuff, which was crazy. I'm gonna do a bigger, of course, a longer, detailed video on my YouTube channel because I'm trying to spend a lot of time building up that YouTube channel. But anyway, I just want to see people and chat with people because this lockdown stuff ain't no joke. This COVID stuff ain't no joke. It's not no jizzle eek. Um, so let's see. Let's talk about New Year, new things, new everything, right? So today I actually shared on my timeline a link to get in social media marketing. So I noticed a lot of my friends, a lot of people I know, and a lot of people I don't know are starting these businesses. And how you market and sell a business into 2020, especially December 2020, summer 2020, most of 2020, is not how you would sell, market a business back in the day when our mama and them was younger and they were starting a business. If you don't understand or know social media and how it work, it's not gonna work out. You have to have some people just dismiss it like I ain't worried about no social media or I don't know technology. Y'all all looked at real crazy this year when everything went straight to technology. Classes went to technology, jobs went to technology, everything went online, and y'all look real crazy, still on mute, trying to talk, not knowing how to go live, can't meet with your doctor because y'all don't know how to use a computer. It's time to change that, people. So my goal for 2021 is to help and teach as many people as possible how to use these technologies that y'all not utilizing. Like y'all already know we the ones that set the trends, but I'm not seeing a lot of us online setting the trends. So, and when I say online setting the trends, I mean get online, create content, speak, make sure it look good, use high quality cameras, talk about good content, whatever the case may be. The only thing I ever see online is like church videos and stuff. But there's other stuff you could do online as far as teaching classes, helping people. I know two or three people that wanted to do like needed some tutoring with their kids. Sure, have a free tutoring session. I'm thinking about creating a Facebook group where I just go live all the time and like teach people stuff. And then you got some of these rooms I'm in on Clubhouse when people are like, oh, I'm worried about, is it too many podcasts? No, it's not too many podcasts. Nobody says, is it too many people in the world? Nobody says, is there too many TV shows in the world? But yet they're still trying to create more TV shows. Like nobody says these things. So if you're thinking about starting a podcast or you want to start a podcast, do that shit. Stop worrying about what everybody else doing. Do what you want to do. Simple as facts. And you already know if you need help doing it, I'm the one that's gonna help you do it. So 2021, we talking about creating content, getting yourself online, upgrading yourself in that technology. I know everybody can't do it, and I know everybody ain't about that life. But again, if 2020 ain't taught you nothing, it is to have some type of extra skill that you can do besides just the stuff you're comfortable with doing. It's time to start doing more stuff. Most of y'all got iPhones. You can start a podcast with just your iPhone. You don't need nothing else. All you need is your iPhone. It's a recorder on there. It's a camera on there. It's editors on there. That's all you need is iPhone. That's all you need. And my cute little cat is on the front because wait a minute. What am I doing? Because I'm a weirdo with no kids. So anyway, exactly. I'm trying to take whatever I'm doing to the next level as well. Yes. Yes. You will see it on my I was actually thinking about you today, Linda. You will see it on my timeline. I shared it. It is a free social media marketing class, and it's literally teaching people how to utilize social media for your business. It's more than just knowing who your customer is, but actually creating this fake customer and making sure that everything that you do, you're basically selling to that ideal customer. And so you can see the link on my timeline. Maybe I'll put the link, or my production assistant can put the link to the HubSpot free social media marketing course. It's on my Facebook timeline. Put the link in the comments. It's only 5 hours. You could take 2 hours a day, 3 hours later, whatever, and they let you keep all the slides, and they let you keep all the workbook for it, so you can always go back to reference it. But I feel like it's so important for all my friends that start all these businesses, because I love all y'all businesses. I love utilizing and seeing like, oh yeah, yeah, I am here for y'all. I am cheering for all my people with businesses. And when I get money, I will buy it, and I don't want no discount. I want to pay full price for y'all products. If you're watching this video, go ahead and share it. But anybody doing a business needs to be knowing as much as possible as they can about networking with people, social media marketing, knowing how things should look, posting often, all this stuff. Even podcasting. I do this preaching every day to Chris. He already know it, but I'm trying to tell you, creating a podcast around your business can help too. There's so many people that's out there just creating stuff. Did y'all know that you can literally start making money from a podcast from day one? It's not like YouTube, where YouTube is like, oh, you need 1,000 people to be subscribed to you, and you need 4,000 watch hours. No. With a podcast, you can literally start making money from day one. We wasn't even broadcasting, like promoting our podcast like that, and we made like $150 just in a few months on our podcast. You literally start monetizing a podcast from day one. And it don't even have to be long. You could do a 20-minute weekly chat about, life, about your product, about, I don't know, the importance of, art or skincare. Interview different people, and you just build this rapport around your brand, around your product. And all this stuff, all this online stuff and all this technology can really help you. And it's more than just, finding a distributor, selling this stuff online. It's about trying to reach bigger audiences besides the people that just live in your area, or just the people that live around. For example, if you sell one product, you can sell a clothing product. I was watching this YouTube video the other day, and I didn't even realize it. Like, this girl literally was coming out with like a makeup brand. She sell her little makeups. She found a distributor, but at the same time, she's selling t-shirts and hoodies. Like, you could do more than one at a time to kind of add to your product and keep on adding to your brand lines. But I'm trying to tell people that social media is more than just the dance videos that you see on TikTok, posting a picture. People want to see a story built around your brand. They want to know how your brand started. They want to know some behind the scenes, when you were making it, how it was created, how you came up with that idea. They want to see you in meetings with people. They want to see you, when you gave the product to a customer. Like, people want to see a story behind your brand and behind your product. And I think it's so important for people to start knowing that you can do a little bit more than just, do your product and sell on Instagram. It's one girl who sell a product on Instagram. She don't have a single picture on her page. Everything is created on stories. Like, all her stuff is all stories. There you go. Thank you, Chris. I'm going to pin this to the top. If I can. I can't pin it to the top. Everything that she sell and everything that she do and talk about is just in Facebook stories. So if you don't know about algorithms and how Facebook works, you got to know that Facebook counts views after the first 3 seconds. Your video gets views, live videos get views on Facebook the more comments there are. So if you ever do a live video or you got a product, at least try to go live with your product or talking about your product. You want to go live with that product at least once a week. talk about it, reply to people comments, like the comments, reply back to the comments, even if you need somebody else or like an extra backup person, or like I call it, a production assistant, to comment to other people's comments, then that boosts it up in Facebook. Same thing with Instagram. If you ever notice that Instagram, I wonder if I could pull it up. Instagram, every Instagram post has, um, yeah, I'll show this. And would you know, do Dream On, one of my friends who also has her business, Shanita, is on here. First thing that pop up. If you notice, every brand on here has this heart. Can you see it? Yeah, I can't. It's like, oh, here we go. You got the heart, comment, share, and then a lot of people don't know. My light is too bright. And the last one is a save. If you encourage people to share your stuff to their story, your audience, it grows. If you have people comment, you need to make sure you like the comment and reply back to every comment that is put on your page. It boosts it up in the algorithm. It starts to say, okay, it tells other people online or on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, like this post might be popular. This post is getting some traction. Maybe you should look at it too. So I know all y'all, most people got 10 friends. Create them friends and be like, listen, every time I post, like it, comment on it, reply back to comments. Whoever it is, your friends, your loyalty, always encourage people to share this to your story. Comment below, let me know what you think or whatever the case may be. Another thing I learned recently when it comes to social media marketing, you need to create, and I don't know how I got on this topic, y'all, but I was just feeling a little inspired. Everybody needs to create a group around a product, because when you create a group around a product, they feel like they have some type of inclusivity where they get previews of products first. And so you already built an audience around people who've already interested in your product. So every time, for example, I'm gonna just make this up. Let's say I have a sweatshirt line, and this sweatshirt line is becoming popular, and it got like pictures on it, or whatever the case may be. And I call it Sweezy Sweats, whatever. So I create a Facebook group around my like page, and everybody that's fans of these sweats that I sell, they're in that group. So guess what? I premiere my product to them first. They like it, share their pictures, and then you build that community around there. You already have them sharing your product, sharing your items, or whatever the case may be. So it's important to know social media, know your audience, and create a Facebook group around your product, whatever it is. Because people like to feel like they got VIP status, like they got, oh, I was already up on it before everybody else. That's what you want to do. And I'm learning that as I see like free stuff and free courses online. I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but sometimes there's like these free webinars that might pop up on your timeline. It'd be like free social media webinar. They have you come to the free social media webinar so that they can sell you their social media training package at the end. I went to one girl's free podcast webinar, and I'm like, she ain't telling me stuff, but she ain't really telling me stuff, but she is telling me stuff. So now maybe I do want to buy this stuff. So, you could create free informationals. Basically, it's an informational. Free informational, and then you get people excited about the brand or the product you're trying to sell. So trust and believe you guys will be seeing some of this stuff from me, because I'm actually trying to put it together to kind of sell like these podcast courses, these online podcast courses where you have one-on-one podcast training for 4 weeks, and it comes with a free podcasting kit. So I'm trying to figure out where to get these kits from, how I could get them at a good price, but also at the same time give some people free information, because I'm telling you, y'all, the money is out here and it's enough for everybody. It's no point to, hiding stuff or thinking it's something that everybody, what I'm saying? Like, everybody can get on this. 100 people can make podcasts tomorrow, And those 100 podcasts can be popular tomorrow. 100 people can make a live show, and that live show can be popular every day. So if you guys used to watch, you remember I used to do T-Tat Live, and those videos used to be getting a lot of traction over time when people will be, watching them and they know what time they came on. I was doing it every Sunday at 7 o'clock. Like those videos are getting a lot of traction or whatever over time. So, stay in your own lane. Ooh, this live is 20 minutes long. I've been preaching. Anyway, probably gonna go live again tomorrow on Christmas because it's Christmas and I want to see more people. Maybe I'll create a room. So if anybody want to chat more with me one on one, we can create a Facebook Messenger room. You can invite me to a room. I will come. I got time today. Any tips, any whatever you want to do. Trying to see what's on Clubhouse right now. So getting yourself and your business ready for 2021. It's some Clubhouse groups going on right now. Uh, see the dating. Oh Lord Jesus! Podcasters Unite. Follow for follow. And let's see. Right, this is what I said. Where are the white people at on Clubhouse? Like, because it's really, I really feel like this is an African American, Latino thing. Um, because we all on here. It's like being on here, being on Clubhouse is like a family reunion. Like, no lie. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live video. Probably export it and put it on my YouTube. But I just wanted to come on here and chat about some random stuff. Oh yeah, I didn't even chat about my surgery. Well, I'm gonna do a quick chat about my surgery. And get off of here at 25 minutes. So Tuesday, I was supposed to go and have just a regular checkup. Um, that's it. Just checking up, because if you guys know I've been following along, ooh, I've been trying to tell people my story and keeping up with the story, whatever the case may be. Because I don't mind, because I feel like every time you share a story or something happened to you, then it can help somebody else. And I don't care what nobody say, it's a simple fact. Because the amount of people that have been in my inbox since my blood transfusion that's been having the same thing happen to them just goes to show and proves me there's a lot of people suffering in silence, a lot of people living in silence because it's such a faux pas to talk about these type of stuff. But if more people talked about it, then maybe I wouldn't have to go through a lot of the stuff that I had to go through and discover on my own, because people think this stuff is only happening to them and they're not sharing information online. So Tuesday, I thought I was just going for a checkup, just to see how everything is going after my surgery. And come to find out, I was about to have a whole nother surgery. Had no idea. Wasn't mentally prepared to have myself cut open again. I literally was in there signing the release papers and signing the anesthesia papers, and I literally was crying. Like, I had to tell Chris to get me some tissue because I was crying and I was not ready to have. I just wasn't mentally prepared to be getting cut again and going under again. And I'm just laying there. Like, I think the most beautiful part of it all is that all my nurses and assistant nurses and my anesthesiologists were like all black people, or like Indian people, just like people of color. So that's the only thing that made me feel comfortable. And it's the reason why I love going to this place. Even if I got to drive 45 minutes to New Jersey, which is what we do, I love going to this doctor. They really take care of you there. And they know, y'all know the whole medical thing with black women and medical doctors. No, they don't play that there. They don't play that there. So anyway, I go to the hospital. I'm crying. I'm like telling Chris, I'm like, I just thought these my little donuts, y'all. I made these with socks. I'm telling Chris, I don't want to have this surgery again. I don't want to feel like going through this, because my first surgery was literally took me 7 weeks to heal from. I thought it was going to never be over with. I felt like I was going to die. It was the first time I ever had surgery in my life. And so on Tuesday, I'm thinking that I'm about to go through that same thing. And I'm just like, oh my God, I don't want to go through the surgery no more. And stuck the IV in my hand, Thankfully, this girl, she knew what she was doing because the last lady literally had to go through both hands. I done had IVs in me this year. I done had two blood transfusions in one hospital stay with 3 bags of blood, and then another blood transfusion 3 days before. Freaking thought I was gonna die. Okay. Then I'm having this surgery and I had to keep going in. I done been on anesthesia 3 times this year. I'm just like was like completely over it, and so I'm in there and I'm trying to ask the doctor, like, why do I have to get cut open again? So come to find out, when you get so many fibroids taken out of you, again, if you watch my videos on YouTube, my fibroids weighed 3 times as much as the average uterus. Over 3 times as much as the average uterus is how much my fibroids weighed. Okay, the average uterus weighs anywhere between 50 to 70 grams, and all my fibroids was 308 grams. That's how many fibroids was in me. To the point where I literally lost it instantly 25 pounds after I got that surgery. Crazy, right? So I'm there and I'm asking the doctor, why do I have to get cut open? And he's like, well, you have to get cut open again because people who get so many fibroids taken out of them, they are at risk for scarring. And so scarring is not a good thing. Of course, we all know that. But that what happens when you get your fibroids removed. Because when you are in extreme pain like that, you don't have time to be listening and waiting for all these holistic things and plant stuff that everybody's preaching about online. You want that stuff out of you now. So, long story short, so I can go ahead and get off this live. Basically, I find out that one of my fallopian tubes is basically damaged. So I'm only working with one freaking tube right now. But a lot of people don't know it or realize it. Thankfully, God was just smart when he was like, all right, so let me just give human beings 2 of everything just in case they fuck up the first one. So, we got 2 kidneys and 2 this and 2 that. I don't know, 2 eyes, 2 nostrils. If you mess up one, you still got the other one, and it's still good. Anyway, so that's basically the gist of it. But on my YouTube channel, I'm going to record a video later about more details of the stuff that went on. But I can still have kids, so I'm still trying to have some kids. Still trying to work on that. Thankfully, I got good insurance, and if all else fails, I'm just I don't know, adopt somebody kids. I don't know, whatever the case may be. Anyway, that's my quick chat. Social media, get into it. Podcasting, get into it. Start getting into technology, my people. The technology is there for you. You can make some money off of it. Medical chat, of course, la-di-da. And also, my new webcam that I'm in love with now. I think my camera is so bright I could barely see it. But my new webcam, I'm loving it. It's amazing. And yeah, that's it. Let me go ahead and get off of here. 28 minutes. I clearly talk too much. And I ain't been around people in a long time. And I miss people. So anyway, I'm going to go and create a Facebook room. If anybody want to come in that room, let me know. Feel free. Come through. Holla at your girl. Deuces.